Ever pondered why your muscles grow after regular and intense exercise? That's called muscle hypertrophy. Let's dive into the fascinating world of muscle growth, a phenomenon that's as natural as it is beneficial. We're talking about muscle hypertrophy, a term that might sound complex but is quite simple when you break it down. Hyper means over or more, and trophy signifies growth. So, muscle hypertrophy essentially means the growth and increase of the size of muscle cells. But how does this process work? Well, when you exercise, particularly when you do resistance training, you're causing microscopic damage to your muscle fibers. This might sound a bit alarming, but it's a good thing. This damage signals your body that it needs to repair these fibers and, in the process, makes them bigger and stronger. That's muscle hypertrophy in action. The benefits of muscle hypertrophy go beyond just having bigger muscles. Sure, it plays a crucial role in bodybuilding and athletic performance. However, it also contributes significantly to your overall health and fitness. Regular resistance and strength training, leading to muscle hypertrophy, can increase your metabolic rate, improve your body composition, enhance your mood, and even boost your cardiovascular health. Moreover, muscle hypertrophy is not just for the fitness enthusiasts or athletes among us. It's a natural process that everyone's body can and does engage in, given the right stimuli. That's right. Whether you're lifting heavy weights at the gym, doing bodyweight exercises at home, or even engaging in regular physical activities like gardening or carrying groceries, you're promoting muscle hypertrophy. It's your body's fantastic way of adapting to the physical demands you place on it. So, muscle hypertrophy is more than just a fancy term used in fitness circles. It's a testament to the incredible adaptability of our bodies, a key player in our physical health, and a process that each one of us can harness to become stronger and healthier. So, muscle hypertrophy is essentially your body's fantastic way of adapting and growing stronger in response to rigorous physical activity. Now that we know what muscle hypertrophy is, how exactly does it happen? There are three main causes. Let's start with the first cause, mechanical tension. Imagine your muscles as a team of workers. When you lift heavy weights, it's like giving those workers a challenging project. They have to work harder, and in response, they grow stronger and more efficient. That's mechanical tension in its simplest form. It's the force that you put on your muscles during resistance training, pushing them to adapt and grow. Next up, we have metabolic stress. Now, don't be scared off by the term. It's not as complex as it sounds. When you work out, you're not just putting stress on your muscles, you're also creating a demand for energy. Your body responds by burning fuel, creating a byproduct that causes a burning sensation in your muscles. This is metabolic stress. It might be uncomfortable, but it's a sign that your muscles are being pushed to their limits and responding by growing. Last but not least, we have muscle damage. Sounds scary, right? But don't worry, it's not as bad as it sounds. When we talk about muscle damage, we're referring to the microscopic tears that occur in your muscle fibers when you work out. These tiny tears might sound like a bad thing, but they're actually a crucial part of muscle growth. When your body repairs these tears, it builds the muscle back stronger and larger than before, leading to hypertrophy. So there you have it, the three main causes of muscle hypertrophy: mechanical tension, metabolic stress, and muscle damage. Each one plays a vital role in pushing your muscles to adapt and grow. Whether you're lifting heavy weights to create mechanical tension, pushing your muscles to their limits to cause metabolic stress, or creating tiny tears in your muscle fibers for your body to repair and grow, it all contributes to muscle hypertrophy. Remember, mechanical tension, metabolic stress, and muscle damage are the three main causes that trigger your muscles to grow. Let's delve deeper into each cause, shall we? First off, we have mechanical tension. This is the force that's applied to the muscle when you're lifting heavy weights. It's like a tug of war between your muscle fibers and the weight you're lifting. When the muscle fibers are put under this kind of tension, they respond by getting bigger and stronger. It's a survival mechanism, really. Your body is saying, hey, we need to be able to handle this kind of weight, so let's beef up these muscles. The key here is consistency. You need to consistently challenge your muscles with heavy weights to keep this tension high and stimulate growth. Next up is metabolic stress, and this is where high-intensity workouts come into play. When you're pushing yourself to the limit in a high-intensity workout, your muscles are working so hard that they're creating a lot of metabolic byproducts. These byproducts cause a kind of stress in the muscle that triggers growth. Think of it like a fire alarm. When there's a lot of smoke, or in this case metabolic byproducts, the alarm goes off, and your body responds by growing more muscle to handle the stress. The trick to maximizing metabolic stress is to keep your rest periods short and your intensity high. Last, but certainly not least, is muscle damage. Now, this might sound a little scary, but don't worry, it's not as bad as it seems. When we talk about muscle damage, we're talking about the microscopic tears that happen in your muscle fibers when you exercise. This is especially true when you're doing exercises that your body isn't used to. These tiny tears might cause a bit of soreness, but they're also a signal to your body that it needs to repair and rebuild the muscle, making it bigger and stronger in the process. The key to causing this kind of good damage is to vary your exercises and always push your muscles to their limits. But wait, you might be thinking, how do I know if I'm doing it right? Well, there are a few signs that you're on the right track. If you're feeling a burn during your workout, that's a good sign of metabolic stress. If you're lifting heavy weights and really feeling the strain, that's mechanical tension at work. And if you're feeling a bit sore a day or two after your workout, that's a sign of muscle damage. All three of these are signs that you're on the right track to muscle hypertrophy. So, a combination of lifting heavy, high-intensity workouts and pushing your muscles to their limits is the key to muscle growth. Are you still with us? If so, you're on your way to understanding the science of muscle growth. Armed with the knowledge you've just gained, you can take your fitness journey to a whole new level. You're not just working out anymore. You're strategically sculpting your body, one muscle fiber at a time. Let's not forget, though, that exercise is only part of the equation. Your diet and rest periods are equally crucial. Remember, your muscles don't grow during a workout, but rather in the rest periods between your workouts. Quality sleep and proper nutrition are your body's prime time for muscle repair and growth. Think of it this way. Your workouts are the architects, designing and laying out the plans for your dream physique, but your diet and rest are the builders, turning those plans into reality. They construct the muscle mass, brick by brick, or should we say fiber by fiber, using the nutrients you feed them and the rest you give them. So don't neglect these crucial elements. Fuel your body with nutrient-rich foods, especially lean proteins, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats. And be sure to give your body ample time to rest and recover, not just between workouts, but also with a good night's sleep. Remember, achieving muscle hypertrophy isn't merely about pushing your body to its limits. It's about understanding how your body works and respecting its needs. It's a journey of discovery and growth, both literally and figuratively. As you apply these principles in your own fitness routine, we hope you'll see the results of your hard work and dedication reflected in the mirror and in your overall well-being. Thank you for joining us in this journey of understanding muscle hypertrophy. We hope you found this information as fascinating and useful as we did. Remember to share, comment, like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more educational content like this. Stay strong and keep growing.